G'day guys. Let's give it a minute and see if anyone comes on. Just get my iPad on. Hey Ronnie, how are you? I'm hoping I can get the comments up on the phone. Just get rid of my trashy book so I can bring up Facebook. Maybe. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. How are you, Ronnie? I hope you're well. I can't see any comments yet, so. Hey Sharon, I can see comments. Awesome. I don't need that then. Let me just see if I can fix this up. There we go. Good to see you here, Ronnie. Oh, Ronnie, that's just cruel. Yes, I'm freezing my tits off here. And you're going for a swim. God. It's not fair. Well, there's a few of us on, so I might get started. Let me have a drink first. We are going to talk about July magic today. So yeah, and I have to apologise because I didn't put my notes up for my last live in Google Classroom. So as soon as I get off today, I'll have a look through Classroom and see what's missing, and I'll put all my notes that are missing into it, so you can access them from there. And if you're new to the group and you don't know how to access Google Classroom, just drop a comment in here and I will get you the information so you can get into it. Alright, let's make a start. Alright, so like the other lives, I'll give you both hemispheres, so the northern and the southern, for each correspondence. And then if you've got any questions or anything, just chuck it in the chat. Alright, so July was originally known as Quintilis, meaning fifth, and it was renamed in 46 BC in honour of Julius Caesar. Some believe this is due to July being his birth month, and when I was doing a research for this, I found out that his birthday is actually July 12th, which is the same day as my husband's, so that was interesting. So, July is a month of warmth, confidence and transformation. It's a time to revel in your light and celebrate the abundance around you. Whether you embrace the fire of the sun or the cooling magic of the water, this month invites you to honour both action and reflection, joy and preparation. So that's just a little bit. I've got more information later on too. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Maria. It's bloody nearly as old as me, this one. That's not quite that old. All right, so I'll start with the Northern Hemisphere and then I'll go into the Southern Hemisphere. So the first one, our first correspondence would be animals. So the animals that correspond best to July for you guys in the Northern Hemisphere are crab, dolphin, whale, turtle, lion, bee, snake and eagle. And for us in the, I'm just going to put this up here, so for us in the Southern Hemisphere, it's coyote, cow, ant and dingo. And I've written fowl instead of cow. Oh my god. Anyway, we'll fix that up later. Alright, so aromas and scents for July. For you guys, it would be orris and frankincense. And for us in the Southern Hemisphere, it's musk and mimosa. Some of the colours that correspond with July are, again for you guys in the Northern Hemisphere, silver, blue, grey, gold, yellow, orange, red and green, and brown. And for us, it's black, white and silver. Colour of my hair. Just write brown in here. Okay. We have a lot more animals. Yes, you do. There's not, there is more than there was information out there, but there's not a lot of information on the Southern Hemisphere as yet. So, just bits and pieces, but there's truckloads on the Northern Hemisphere. Alright, so let's have a look at some of the crystals. And I think like last month, I have given you some of the properties that go with them, so I'll do that again this year. I love musk too. Ronnie, it's a lovely scent. Alright, so for you guys it's pearl, moonstone, white agate, opal, carnelian, citrine, sunstone, ruby and aquamarine. And for us in the Southern Hemisphere, it's chrysoprase, hematite, garnet, jet and onyx. I love onyx. So let me just go down a bit and find those crystals, and I'll give you some of the properties that relate. Hey Patience, how you doing? What was I saying? I'll give you some of the properties of the crystals that relate to July. Alright, so, and these are yours, the Northern Hemisphere crystals. So carnelian, it fuels passion, creativity and courage. We'll get into how this relates to July a bit later on. Citrine brings joy, abundance and solar energy. Sunstone embodies the warmth and confidence of the sun. Beautiful stone to have. If you haven't got one, I recommend you get yourself one, carry it around, especially in your winters. Beautiful. Ruby, a stone of passion, love and power. Barry. Aquamarine is a cooling stone that soothes emotions and connects with water energy. Pearl, for purity, balance and inner wisdom. Moonstone is for new beginnings and emotional balance. White agate is for purity, clarity, balance, emotional stability, mental clarity, release and shedding, and luck and happiness. I'm really good, thanks, Patience. I love sunstone too. I've been carrying it around a lot with me the last couple of weeks. Opal. Opal for hope, clarity, emotional balance, inner peace, personal growth, to clear negative thought patterns and to attract positive energy. Thank you, Ronnie. It is. It's really helped to pick up my mood the last few weeks with all this crappy cold weather we've had. All right, so some of the deities that correspond with July are for you guys in the Northern Hemisphere. It's Felicitas. Oh, forgive me. Fuhi, Nagus, Athena, the Witch of Gaeta, Ceridwen, Ma'at, or Ma'at, Rowana, Juno, Venus, and Lu. And for us in the Southern Hemisphere, it's Freya, Inanna, Sin, Savati, Hera, Irene, Ch'Ango, which I presume is Japanese, but it could be Chinese. I think it's Japanese. Janus, Pax, and Brigid. Elementals that correspond with July for you guys are the hobgoblins and the fairies of the harvest crops. And for us, it is gnomes and brownies. Don't forget, if you've got any questions or anything, just add them in the comments. So some of the herbs that you could use that correspond well with July are agrimony, hyssop, lemon balm, honeysuckle, mugwort, chamomile, rosemary, lavender, calendula, and basil. And they are for you guys in the Northern Hemisphere, and for us in the Southern Hemisphere, it's broom, yellow dockwood, Irish moss, marjoram, and holy thistle. And I think I put a couple of the herbs in here as well, so their properties. So again, these are your herbs. So chamomile is for peace, prosperity, and relaxation. Rosemary enhances clarity, protection, and vitality. Lavender calms the mind, aids sleep, and promotes harmony. Calendula is connected to the sun, healing and positivity. Basil attracts prosperity and enhances love spells. Not that I want you to do them, but self-love is a really good one, so it will help enhance those as well. Oh wow, Ronnie. That's interesting, a hobgoblin beard. Okay. Any questions or anything so far? No. Let's have a look at some of the plants and trees for you guys. They are trees like oak, acacia, ash, and the water lily. And I believe water lily is a big one for you guys in July. For us, it's birch, hazel, thistle, nuts and seeds, gold model, and the Christmas bell. Because I think we're coming up to our Yule soon. Oh, that'd be lovely, Ronnie. When I come over, I'm going to look you up, don't worry. So the moon, for you guys over there is, they either call it the buck moon, the hay moon, or the thunder moon. And because I do believe that some of you over there get quite bad thunderstorms during July. Correct me if I'm wrong, but... and for us, our moon is known as either the wolf moon, the old moon, or the ice moon. Zodiacs. Cancer and Leo for July. The tarot card is, for you guys, the Sun. Oh, wow, Maria. Yeah, I was reading that he's quite a lot of places over there get quite bad thunderstorms in July, which I found really interesting. Did I say the tarot card? So for you it's the Sun, and for us it's the Pentacle suit, which is suited more to our winter months. The number is that July resonates with is 7, and the runes that go with July are, for you guys, correct me if I'm wrong, Gibo and Wunjo, and for us in the Southern Hemisphere it's Jera. Wow. Yeah, I think you're right, Sharon. I know it does here because while the rest of the east coast of Australia was flooding, we were in drought in South Australia. So yeah, it does depend where you are. Oh wow. Interesting. Okay. So, some of the intentions and the energy flow for July, for you guys, it's achieving your goals and dreams, doing any dream work, divination and meditation. And I've got more below. This is just a quick caption. For us, it's protection for both spiritual and physical, self-confidence and spiritual connection. So that's what we'd be working on over here. So July carries an energy of strength, confidence and joy, but it also whispers of deep transformation as we stand at the threshold between light and the slow return of darkness for you guys. Because we've got the darkness now and we're waiting for that slow return of light. I can't wait. Oh, we've got some doozies. Wow, Mid-Atlantic. Wow. Wow, that's interesting, Maria. Stay safe during them, won't you? It's a time for both revelry and preparation, and it's a time to soak in abundance while honouring the shifts to come. So those shifts for you are the darkness coming in, for us it's the light entering. Woohoo. So some of the things that you could be working on are things like organisation, decisions. If you've got any decisions, July's a really good time to start to really think about them and put them into action. So strength and emotions, your willpower, leadership, long-term goals, planning, nurturing, perseverance, power, energy, happiness, passion and vitality, abundance and growth, confidence and personal power, creativity and joy, and reflection and transformation. So there's some of the things that during July you guys might want to work on. July's magic is about harnessing the sun's radiant energy, embracing personal transformation and celebrating the abundance of the natural world. For you guys, it's totally different for us. So what are some of the things that you could do in July? We talked about some of these for June. So setting up a summer altar. You could add things to it now that as the season blooms. because I believe you'll be getting into your harvesting soon. So there's definitely been that shift of from June to July, so you could add different things that relate to summer onto your altar. Again, just connect with the sun's energies. Oh, really, Ronnie? I fucking hate the darkness. Give me sunshine any day. I love it. It's so much more energy when the sun's around. What was I saying? I have no idea. Oh, connecting with the sun. Yeah, honouring the sun, basking in its energies. Again, doing things like releasing rituals for you guys is really good to get rid of what no longer serves you. Doing abundance spells to bring in what you would like to bring in. You could make it things like an abundance pouch, a wealth or prosperity pouch. Simmer pots, a summer simmer pot. And you could use lots of the summer fruits. And I haven't got many book recommendations, and I think I've given you most of them, but mine over the time, but it is hard patience. Oh, Ronnie, that's not good. Mine died off last year. I couldn't keep the water up to it. This might be a useful book, Wicker in the Kitchen. Scott Cunningham. To help you make simmer pots. It will give you the magical properties and things for a lot of the berries and fruits that you might want to use in your simmer pot. So depending on your intention for that simmer pot, you could use this to source out what you might use in it. As I said, you could make your spell jars or pouches for things like prosperity, joy, happiness, vitality, confidence, whatever you want to focus on during July. This is a brilliant book, especially if you're into kitchen witchery. Fantastic book to have. It's just got so much information. Being vegan, it's still heaps useful, but I wouldn't use what it says in the dairy section and things like that. But it's a fantastic book. Again, carry your crystals with you, add them to your pouches. Find the ones that best suit your purpose or intention. And just carry them on you. You should always have a crystal on you anyway. That's my belief. And you can set up your grids in your house as well, or your office, or wherever you are, that relate to that intention that you want to carry out too. Oh, Maria, he is a fantastic writer. I definitely recommend that, especially, like I said, if you're into kitchen witchery and the magical properties of food and healing benefits and things like that. It is a really, really good book to have. What else have I got? Now's a really good time for you guys to be foraging or harvesting your herbs from your gardens as well, or foraging in your local area and drying them out to use later on. And July is also a perfect time for doing any kind of storm magic if you do that kind of thing, especially when you guys are having, or some of you guys are having your storms now. I haven't got too much left. I have just this one line affirmation that goes well with July. It's and you can say this while you hold a piece of sunstone. And all it is I radiate confidence and joy. And sunstone will help you do that. Yeah, so I radiate confidence and joy. That's all it is. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, because what date is it? Is your 4th of July or was that yesterday? I have no idea. No idea. You guys do like your fireworks, don't you? We're not allowed to have them over here. I do remember them as a kid, but they were fun. All right. Journal prompts for June, and that's about all I have after this. I've got one more book to show you, but so some of the journal prompts that you might want to look at using are: how can I embrace my personal power this month? Oh, well, happy 4th of July, guys. So it is your 4th. Cool, happy 4th of July. So 1, how can I embrace my personal power this month? What am I currently growing, physically, emotionally, or spiritually? What fears or doubts do I need to release to fully shine? What brings me the most joy, and how can I invite more of it into my life? And what lessons have I learnt from the first half of this year? And that's all I have for those. Yeah, fully understand. That would be hard. Dogs don't not like fireworks at all, do they? Oh, cool, Ronnie Mullen. Beautiful. Well done. All right, I'll put that over there for a minute. So the other book that I have is this one, Spells for a Magical Year. 100 Rituals and Enchantments for Prosperity, Power and Fortune. And it's by Sarah Bartlett. It's not a bad book. It's got different ideas, and it's really good for you guys because it goes through the months from January to December, and it tells you a bit about each month. Like I said, it was named after Julius Caesar, or in honour of Julius Caesar, July. But it gives you some spells, and it goes through dates as well. So July 3rd, Native American Corn Festival. July 7th, the Tanabata. That's a Japanese star festival. Lucaria Roman Feast on July 19th. And there's a charm for successful personal affairs. A spell to cleanse or calm the home. Friendship repair charm. Ritual to end gossip or unkind behaviour. I'm going to try that one. And a happy home, good luck enchantment. There's a few others too. But yeah, that's not a bad book. Totally useless for me in the respect that I've got to actually go to January to get what I need out of this book, not June. For June, I need to go to January, if that makes sense to you, because I'm 6 months behind, ahead. I have no idea, but there's a 6-month difference in our seasons. So, oh wow, cool. Yeah, I bet they do, Patience. Cool. Corn, yum. You're very welcome, Ronnie. All right, well, if you've got any questions or anything, chuck them in, and I'll get back to them. I might end it there for now. So I really have nothing else. I didn't have a spell as such to give you, but we'll try and find one for August for you. Yeah, July, August, yeah. Okay, girls, well, I'm going to head off. Happy 4th of July. Have a great night. And blessed be, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.